The reason that you need people to think with is because you need people that offer a different mindset than the one that you can offer yourself. I watched a recent video by Jet Franzen who talked about he wishes he had another version of himself to talk to. And I've definitely been there. I always tell my wife that I wish I could clone 6 of myself just so that I could get a lot of the work done that I just need to get done. But the thing is that you need to have people you can think with that offer a different perspective and the people that are going to challenge you. Obviously, you would challenge yourself still, but you would only be able to think as far as yourself. And you would only be able to give yourself the advice based on the experiences that you yourself had. So you would not be able to give yourself the advice like other people because you only have certain experiences. You would be able to support yourself and give yourself good feedback, but you would not be able to really push yourself. The reason that you need different perspectives and people to challenge you in your life, and you almost need sometimes those people that tell you that you can't do something in your life, because you need to have that type of like driving factor, enemies in a sense, and you have to kind of create this it's like a mental game in a sense. You have to create a certain type of enemy in your mind so that way you can have a certain person to prove. Sometimes you need to do this, other times you don't. Other times there's really people in your life that are hoping for your downfall, that are hoping that you don't succeed, and then there's the other people that want you to succeed, just not before them. So there's going to be lots of different people in your life, but the people that you need are the people that you can think with, and those are typically going to be like 1 to 2 people. Usually it's your spouse and maybe a closer relative or a closer sibling. It could be even your parents. But those people are going to push you. They're going to offer perspectives that you may not have thought of. They're going to be concerned for you. And again, you have to be cautious about that, because sometimes even the people that are closest to you are going to be so concerned, about the things that you're doing, that they could potentially project their fears onto you. And you may find yourself stuck in certain situations because you're constantly expressing to the people closest to you about certain things you want to do. And because of their fears, they may actually talk you out of it. A great example of this is just recently my brother who went skydiving. I think he only told a few people. He definitely didn't tell my parents because they would have, freaked out and told him not to do it. He did it. Everything was fine. But I'm pretty sure if he talked to a few other people, some people would have told him not to do it and potentially could have projected their fears onto him. That would have resulted into, him not going through with it and doing it. But I have those. I have certain people in my mind who have doubted me in the past, and then there's certain people who probably don't doubt me, but somehow I've just created this type of like enemy in my mind, and then I need to do certain things in my life so that I overcome that enemy. Having that type of like vision and that idea in your mind, so I'm able to get so much further ahead in my life by having that enemy in my mind. That's it for today. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.